Hello dear followers, fans and new watchers. Welcome to Building Wilda. We have missed a few episodes and updates on our boat work and we apologize for that. We had a few things coming our way lately, some medical problems, Axel's job offshore which comes with some unexpected changes of schedule and travels and other reasons for not being able to produce more videos for you. However, we are now back at it and we hope you enjoy our content. We are currently based back home in Europe. Axel is out at sea working offshore Australia and I am editing this video from Romania. We do have plans for returning to Australia soon, so sit back, relax and let's get you up to speed with the progress we have made on Wilda last time when we were down under. This would be around February, March this year. As you may recall, we would like to focus on making Wilda a waterproof sailboat.
We don't have a complete plan yet, but what we do plan on doing this time we're down here is getting all the windows in. So all of the salon windows, the big molded acrylic, and also all the acrylic hatches in the deck and the portholes.
So, in the previous video, we already installed a few of our windows around the salon and we also glued in place the portholes. Next job lined up for us is installing the curved salon windows. Due to the hot weather, we weren't able to complete this job, so we were waiting for a cooler summer day to go ahead and glue in the big curved windows. Okay, so what is our job today?
Yeah, job today is to get this window in for sure, and maybe that one. Depends on how much of the sealant this will eat.
Yes, so after gluing in place the 4 windows, 2 on each side, we have used how many tubes of Sika? We had 20 in total, did we?
Yeah,
no,
24. So and we have used
15?
13 and a half. So we have 10 and a half.
10
left.
and a half, yes.
And for these 2 windows,
so that means we should be using.
We should probably have just enough. But if we suspect we have too little, we're gonna have to stop at 1 window.
Yes.
And it's a not super readily available
product.
Sika Flex. So it's something we'll have to
order online or
figure out who has it in stock somewhere close and drive and get some.
And when you order this product, you did assume we might need 1 or 2 extra, which you sort of included in your estimation, but it's always more difficult when you have not done this before.
Yeah, it was. I tried to figure out how many the bottles we'd need, and I thought this would be enough, and that we'd have some extra left over. But
it turns out that the windows have been eating a little bit more, maybe, or we will be just fine with what we have. We will have to see. Yeah, so we'll start by priming only one window frame, and preparing for one, just to make sure that we have enough adhesive. And if that works fine with 5 tubes, then we will move and do the next one.
Yeah.
Okay, so big windows, big job.
Yeah. We'll give the window a clean and then mask the outside so that we can put all the black stuff we want on the front here without making a mess. We'll transfer these lines to the masking we're putting on so that when we put the window in, we put it in where it needs to go.
So these
on
ones
the
are
first
just
go, because it just can't. When it comes down on that tape, we're not moving it.
Yeah, just some preliminary reference
Yeah.
points that we have before placing the window down.
And this is the biggest window so far.
So the biggest challenge,
Yeah.
the most scary one.
Yeah.
After covering the top side of the window with paper and tape to protect it from the black primer and from the Sikaflex material, our friend Steve was helping with cleaning and preparing the front of the boat. Then Axel started applying the primer on the cutout frame, followed by the tape. The tape would also help us build some height so as the window would then sit at a nice level. Once the tape was in, the next step was the application of a nice bead of Sikaflex adhesive. The tricky part here was making sure we leave the tape clear of Sikaflex to allow the window edge to sit directly on the tape and then the remaining gap to be filled by the Sikaflex adhesive. We also prepared the power grip tool to help us hold the curved wider window above its final position while adjusting it and before gluing it in place. And here we are, finally doing one of the scariest activities of all our boat jobs. We only have one chance to put this large curved window in correctly.
I will hold by the... Will you hold the top edge there?
Yes.
Is that the wrong one?
Yes. What are you saying?
It just didn't look wrong.
So, I'm holding the top here.
You have to lift your side?
Yes.
Can you do that, or are you holding the wrong side?
No, it's fine, but I will sit it on the spacer,
Don't
right?
sit it on the spacer like that.
Like
you need to tip it. You need to lift your side higher, I think.
Here. So, you tell me when to let it sit.
Yeah, how you can let go of it.
Okay.
Okay.
It's down and it's good.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Yeah.
I mean, the lines are matching.
It looks really good.
Yeah.
The next thing to do after catching our breaths was to complete the remaining gap with Sikaflex adhesive and to check how much material was left to find out if we could move on to the next large window on the starboard side. But before we do that, why don't we give ourselves some time to celebrate the success and have a look at the result?
So we ran out of Sikaflex. We didn't quite run out, but we won't have enough for window number 2 or the number 6. So we'll have to wait for a couple of days for new delivery of the black stuff before we do the last one. But we have plenty of work because we have all these deck hatches. So 10 countersunk deck hatches that we should try and get in, and also these 2 big front ones. But that one will wait until we have gotten that window in, and we'll see how we go with the rest. Takes longer than you think. So do some more cleaning, and then scuff up the edges, do some masking, and then we'll glue and screw all of these in. All of these hatches have already been drilled out, filled with epoxy, and actually pilot drilled already. And I have all the right screws, so now all we have to do is fit them. And hopefully they'll never leak. Never ever, Rock says.
As much as we would like to fast forward on everything, we haven't found yet that boat job that doesn't require some cleaning and some prep work before actually getting to the real job. So we take one hatch at a time for some light sanding on the cutout frame, some wiping and making sure all the screw holes are in the correct position. So next on the agenda is the
deck hatches.
Yes.
The little deck hatches first, and we'll see how many we can do. It's a cool day in Victoria, but in the shed it is hot. 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and the sun's been on all day, so it's 21. Like a little oven in here.
Yes, we have 21 degrees outside.
Probably 30-ish up here. Maybe close to 30.
27,
yeah.
So we're hoping we're not doing a bad thing.
Which is a lot of degrees in Fahrenheit. Nobody knows. Right? But anyway, hatches. And
so this is the first one that we are starting with.
Yeah.
And we've cleaned it.
And we've cleaned all the surrounds. Scuffed them down. Sanded down any extras, epoxy. And now we're at the point where we put glue on, and we're going with construction adhesive
that we are never going to be able to remove, apparently.
It'll be hard, but that we hope will keep the hatch sealed for longer than
so the
the
product that you put in this gun, is this Bostik?
It's another
brand.
Another brand.
Not that we're sponsored by any of them, but just saying in case anyone would like to know what
polyurethane marine adhesive flexible sealant. So that's what we're using.
So we will go around the frame with a very small squeeze of material.
Thin bead, hoping it's going to be enough to fill and squeeze out. So not a minimal amount, and then not too much. Yes. And we hope we don't make a huge mess, and we hope we still get a little bit of goop coming out. And if we don't think it's enough, we're gonna have to lift it and do it again. Because I don't know.
That doesn't sound exciting.
No. But wish us luck.
And then we go and screw it in place.
Screw it in place with
not all the way through. But just like halfway through, maybe?
Yeah, Tight, but only loosely tight. Whatever.
Loosely tight.
Loosely tight.
Okay, you want to start? Yeah, let's go.
So, hatch. And put it in the correct direction.
Yes.
And in one go.
I will follow you.
Getting the first couple of hatches in took a little bit of time while we were determining the right amount of adhesive and how to best apply it so as to have some excess material but not too much. And one by one, all the hatches followed.
It's hotter than a blacktop in July, sweating like a sinner in a church, and I just wanna get out with my crew tonight and shoot at the lights. Got a couple 40s full.
One useful tip here would be for you to know that for the little deck hatches, we are indeed using a manual caulking gun for the adhesive application. However, considering the amount used and the time needed to cover the frames of the curved windows forward, for them we used an electric-powered caulking gun, which was indeed a lifesaver for Axel's hands. Next, we would like to thank you for watching our episodes and for being here, following our progress, even though everything takes longer than we had planned. Next time, we will complete the windows and hatches installation, so come back every second Sunday for a new video. If you enjoy our episodes, please don't be shy and give us a like and a comment down below. And for more fun, join our crew on Patreon. Thank you so much!